Hello everyone, this is Tina from Tina's Workshop, and today we are doing our Wonderland yarns subscription, our monthly subscriptions. So, see, box came in the mail, and see what we got. So a pretty gold wrap that we get every month. Look at that yarn, you guys. Is that not absolutely beautiful? So pretty. So let's see, this one is called Emma. And it's absolutely beautiful. And then let's see, we've got our stitch markers. And you guys know I love these stitch markers. These are the greatest stitch markers. Let's see, we've got, so there's a book and there's a birdhouse, and the book says Emma. See if you can see that. My lighting's a little bit weird today because I actually left that window open. I was enjoying the light coming through it. So I've got a little bit of side lighting going here, and it's messing with the lighting a little bit, but you know, you gotta enjoy the light when you have it, right? And then last month I forgot about the little work in progress sheet that comes in each one. So it was, let's see, this was last month's, for those of you that were wondering. That was the one that came last month, and this is this month's. The Woodhouse family is invited to taste the fruits of the season at a spring picnic, March 1st, 2024, at Donwell Abbey, Mr. George Knightley. And then, as always, we have the pattern that has your QR code is inside here to look up your pattern. And of course, I've already caked one up. Oh, it's just so pretty. I mean, every month's been pretty, but you know, every month's pretty. So the patterns this month, got them both. The crochet pattern is Miss Woodhouse Square. Matchmaker, matchmaker. While Emma is busy making a match for others, she neglects to pay attention to her own heart. This motif is a quick pattern that adds baubles to each side. Each side represents each of the men in her life: her father, Mr. Knightley, Mr. Churchill, and of course, poor Mr. Elton. So here is that square, and I will put you down on the table in a second so that you can see them better. And then the knit square is Pearl Peaks. This month, we're whisked off to a party from Emma. No spoilers here, but the delicate dance of pearl ridges in this square, with their alternating highs and lows, mirror the ups and downs of Harriet's experiences and Emma's good intentions gone awry. So here is our knit square. So now I will put you down on table cam so you can see those a little bit better. Okay, move these over here. So here is the knit square, and you can see, see the little ridges from the purling. I think it looks really cute. And those of you who've been watching me for a little while, you know I've been trying to teach myself to go from throwing when I'm knitting to continental, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. And I did the whole thing continental. Last month I did the whole thing throwing, and the first month I did it all throwing except for the border. But I've learned something. I am a very tight knitter, which is evident in last month's. You can see how it's a little bit smaller. I didn't realize how tightly I knitted till I started to get the hang of it, and you'll see this in an upcoming video, so you're getting a little sneak peek. When I did this sock, I did regular throw till here and then switched to continental, and you can see the difference in the tension there, which it's not as consistent looking because I'm still getting the hang of it, but now I understand one of the reasons why I have some issues with knitting is my stitches are so tight that I really have to work to get into my stitches. So now that I'm getting the hang of the other and my stitches are a little bit looser, my stitches are gliding off of my needles, because normally I'm pushing on the needles so much that I've actually poked holes in my finger with the tip of the knitting needle. So it's a good thing that I'm knitting looser now. I did not realize how tightly I was knitting. And when I did this one, when I did the border, it made the border was so tight compared to the rest of it. So I had issues. But now I show you guys one square a month. But when you're doing this blanket, you're going to be doing multiple squares each month. So you just have to decide how many squares you want to do of each one. So the squares you see me do is not the extent of how many squares I'm doing for this blanket. I have been figuring out which blankets I want to do, and I think I'm going to do the lap blankets on each one, unless I, decide to do more squares later. But I'm going to do the lap on each one, which means I'm going to be making 4 knit squares each month, and I'll be making 2 crochet squares each month. So I just show you 1 each month, but I will be doing 4 and 2. So, okay, back to this. So there's the knit square, and I love the way that came out, the way it looks. And here is the crochet square again. And you can see these little bobbles. And they're a very simple bobble, and the center is these little bobbles too. I love the way the center looks. It's so cute. So there's our crochet from this month, our one from last month, and the month before. So we have, move some of this out of the way. So this is what we've got so far in for our crochet squares. And this is what we have so far for our knit squares. So they're so pretty. I am so excited with this blanket. I think it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see when it's all done. I get excited every month to see what the yarn is going to look like and everything. So yeah. And if you happen to notice this beautiful thing sitting here, and not just the yarn, because the yarn is, of course, beautiful. But look at this beautiful bowl. And it's kind of hard to see in this light, but it's purple. This bowl is purple. It's called, the wood is called Purple Heart. And it was just made by my husband. Isn't that pretty? And it looks so pretty with this yarn sitting here. So, okay, so that is this month's Wonderland Yarn subscription. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you will decide you want to do this and work this blanket along with me. If you do, make sure, if you post it on social media, make sure and tag me and tag Wonderland Yarns so we can both see what you're doing. You can come join my Facebook group and we can chat and see all the stuff that everybody is doing. If you do decide to sign up, make sure you go to the link below, and there is a coupon code down there for a discount. And if you like this video, make sure and click like. And subscribe if you'd like to see more, and click that notification if you'd like to be notified when I upload. So we'll see y'all again soon. Bye.